climate benefits of the Energy Act of 2020, the bipartisan infrastructure law, and the inflation reduction. We can do all of that. But you can't do it in a timely fashion to meet the challenges the world has today, unless you change permitting, which is something we've all wanted. It streamlines electric transmission lines. I don't know what to tell you. Right now, there are approximately 20 interstate transmission projects in various stages of planning. 20. Those take, right now, an average of 10 years. And on top of that, a quarter of those, 25% of those, go into litigious extensions, which is even longer, 15, 17 years, some of them. There's nobody in the developed world looking at us saying we are effective and efficient, and what we're doing is delivering the most effective and efficient pricing that we can, and the most reliable energy that's needed. In this permitting bill, sir, Mr. President, we do not bypass any of the oversights from the environmental review. Whatever we have in place is still there. We're just going to put guidelines and timetables. You either do it in a sufficient amount of time or we move on. So that's what we're doing. And we're simultaneously going to 2 or 3 agencies at the same time. All we did is look at what was successful around the world. That's all we did. And we made it applicable to what we're trying to do here so that we can compete on an even playing field. And we're going to continue to do that. This bill isn't just my idea. Everyone says, well, it's a personal thing. It's my idea. This bill is not my idea. This bill is a combination of everybody in this body, and also the challenges we have right now. The war in Europe has accelerated everything. The inflation has accelerated the need to do something quickly. And if we don't get off our proverbial hind ends and start acting like Americans and not Republicans, Democrats fighting for our own respective side, you know, I see we have spectators here watching what we're doing. We have people watching what we're doing. They got to be sick and tired of all we do is call each other names. Every Republican over there, I consider them a friend. Every one of the 50. And every one of my 49 colleagues, I consider a friend. I don't have all the answers, and they're not always wrong. Somewhere in between, we can find an answer to the problems. That's all we're asking for. And I'm going to continue to do that. I'm not giving up, and I won't give up. And we have an opportunity. Let's take advantage of it. If we don't, then you got to go home and explain. Why not? I don't have to worry about that because I know why I am for this, and I know why that I think it'll help every person in my state of West Virginia and every one of my fellow Americans in this country. I really do. And I hope that we rise to this occasion. We're going to find out next week. We don't have much time to wait now. We'll find out where we stand. And if there are people willing to vote to shut down this government because of political reasons, they don't like permitting when it's something they fought for all their life, in political life, they have to answer to that. So with that being said, Mr. President, I appreciate very much the opportunity to be able to speak on this subject because I think it's so important, and it's coming down to the point to where we have great legislation. We've done a lot of bipartisan things, worked on some good stuff this past 2 years. Unbelievable. Now do you want to make sure that you take advantage of that and bring it to the market quicker? You want to make sure you get the prices down, you fight inflation, you show the rest of the world that you can depend on the United States of America. That's what it's about today.
Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. And while you're at it, please leave us a comment. Thank you for watching.